Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Faris bin Abdul Hamid and my metric number is D53756. Today I want to discuss about why should we manage our resources of industry fisheries. Firstly, to avoid depletion like catch small fish, crab, squid and other. Secondly is to preserve and conserve the aquatic marine will have a high commercial value. As we know, the Malaysian Fisheries Department created the artificial reef to protect ecosystem. Thirdly is to avoid overexploitation using the trawl, presence and others. And how to manage and ensure this catch effectively. Malaysian Department Fisheries must establish the zone like zone A, zone B, zone C, and zone D. Next is Malaysian Fisheries Department must collaborate with Police Marine to minimize capture of outside of proper zone. In my opinion, why should we manage our resources of industry fisheries? Is as conserving fisheries resources. For example, if we do not control or manage our fisheries resources today, of course, of course, in the future these fisheries resources will decline from year to year, and therefore future generation will not know the source of fisheries. Second, as a major source of food for human. For instance, fisheries resources such as fish can serve as a major source of protein for human. Next, why fisheries resources need to be maintained is to generate economic success. This is because the source of fisheries can be a major source of economic growth in Malaysia, such as important fish stock overseas. After that, managing fisheries resources, it can provide a source of employment to the fishermen and indirectly help the fishermen to maintain their main source of income. Finally, in order to maintain the viability of the fishing community, for example, recreational fishing activities can be maintained. Therefore, to ensure that fishery resources in Malaysia do not decline from year to year, fishery resources must be maintained. The question is whether the concept of fishery stock remains stable in Malaysia. Among them, the government of fisheries must first run a stock overfishing campaign, where this overfishing is one of the major reasons why fishery stock are declining in Malaysia. How overfishing is a catch beyond the limit set by DOF. Next, the government should also establish a fishery zone in the water. That's where each zone has different boat weight and different type of catch. For example, zone A 0 to 40 GRT and type of catch are puisine and traditional fishermen. Thirdly, the DOF must uphold the law in terms of licensing. For example, every boat and fisherman must have a license. However, this can prevent and identify illegal immigrant fishermen who engage in illegal fishing. In addition, the Department of Fishery can work with the Maritime Police to tackle the problem of illegal fishing. In addition, one of the ways of reversing fishery stock in Malaysia is to limit or control the process of catching or catching. For example, the area of the marine park cannot be run by fisheries, and fisheries management should also prevent fishing during the closing season. Finally, the authorities should also limit this type of arrest. The practice is to reduce fish death from fishing. Is improved vessel tracking standard (FAO). Members must recognize the importance of port-to-port vessel tracking as a key instrument for monitoring, control, and surveillance of fishing activities. In conclusion, the Fisheries Department must play an important role in controlling and preserving the fisheries resources of our countries. Thank you to the Fisheries Department for ensuring that the country fisheries resources are managed successfully. That's all from me. Thank you.